All right, question number 1. Find the cosine of angle V. Before we forget, let's write down how to find the cosine of an angle. The cosine of an angle is the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. Now, if I look at my figure, it's a little bit complicated, but it's not that bad, I promise. They're asking me to find the cosine of angle V. Well, the problem is I don't know how much are these sides, right? They don't tell us. But the good news is they told us that angle V is equal to angle U. Well, miss, how do you know angle V and equal U are equal? They told us by labeling it. You see how this one has one red arc and that's one red arc? That means they're equal. Okay, so if I can find the cosine of U, I can find the cosine of V because they are just as equal. Now, can I find the cosine of U? Absolutely. Let's start labeling the triangle, but let's focus on that small triangle here. Not the big guy, the small guy. So, across from angle U is always your opposite. Remember, your opposite is the guy that doesn't touch the angle you're working with. Across from the 90 degrees is your hypotenuse. Again, the hypotenuse can never touch your right angle. And the third guy who's left over is always your adjacent. Okay? Now, how much is my adjacent? It's 39. How much is my hypotenuse? It is 89. Before you put down the answer, make sure to check and see if your fraction needs to be simplified. How do we simplify fraction? By dividing the top and bottom by the same number or by the greatest common factor. So I'm going to check the 39 and 89. There's no greatest common factor to divide by. So that is my answer. So the cosine of U, which is equal to the cosine of V, is your 39 divided by the 89. That's it.